It's time to dip in the creative iMedia Toolkit again, and today we're going to look at concept sketches. So let's have a look at the definition. A concept sketch is a proposal by the designer about how the graphic could look. Now if you look back over past exam questions and past coursework scenarios, they love the idea of having an audience and a client, hence why we have to do client requirements and target audience. So the designer is the person who is going to make this graphic. We, in this scenario, are making the concept sketches and designing the graphic. But in the real world, you might have somebody who, like the client, for example, the person who's asking the designer to make the graphic, and they might sketch up some ideas, give them to the designer, who's the expert on the computer, and he makes the graphic. And just to clarify, a graphic and a photograph are two different things. A photograph is a picture taken by a camera. A graphic is a picture made on a computer. So like an animated graphic, a cartoon character like a famous one like Bart Simpson is a graphic, it's a computerized picture. A logo is a graphic, it's a computerized picture. So why do we have concept sketches? Because they help show the look, feel and mood of a design. Sketching is a powerful way of generating ideas, and you can make a variety of sketches and also pick different ideas from different sketches and combine them in the final design. And there's a couple of nice YouTube videos, if you have time to look through, which you can delve further into concept sketches. This one at the bottom is interesting because again it links into some of the exam questions. Lots of the exam questions ask about pre-production, so things we do before we make the digital products, and a lot of the answers. So for example, what is the purpose of a visualization diagram? Generally people say it gives a look, a feel, an idea to the client about what the final design is going to look like, and concept sketches sort of work in the same way. So we have limited, adequate and fully. And limited is a starting point, adequate's like generally okay, and fully is a full example, which I'm going to show you now. So example number 1, we have two concept sketches. We have a kettlebell and a dumbbell with a roof shape on top. Good sketches, but I will class these as limited because they're restricted, and I'm going to show you why they're restricted now. Because if we go to the next set of concept sketches, we have the sketches, but we also have the name of the company and a strapline added on. Now, this is important because you're going to pick up marks in the next section for justifying your designs. Now, justifying your designs becomes very difficult if you haven't got much to justify. So if we go back to the previous example, and you're just justifying just that, it becomes very difficult. As well, if there's no colour, it becomes difficult to justify. So this gives you more to justify, as well as being more depth in the designs because you've got the company name and the strap line. However, we can add colour if we develop our concept sketches onto PowerPoint, which is something that's really easy to do. And we can also annotate these, which I'm going to show you now. So the more you do at this stage, the more you can justify, is the general rule. So this one's adequate because there's no annotation, and we'll go on to mark band 3. So even better if we added some annotation, and here's some arrows on the annotation, and it doesn't just say this is a dumbbell, it says a dumbbell represents fitness. So there's a little bit of an explanation in there as well, which can be developed on the justification. So again, you can colour these sketches in at this point on paper. In the next video, we're going to show you how to add coloured designs on PowerPoint. So these are more fully suitable designs. And if you look at the candidate style work that OCR have produced, OCR the exam board are recommending that better work has annotation. So that's just something else for you to bear in mind. So on the next video tutorial, we're going to look at alternative ways to annotating using PowerPoint, and we'll carry on with that. But if you just look on the Creative iMedia Knowledge Organiser, just a reminder on concept sketches here. And obviously these aren't the annotated versions, but we do go into more detail on the video. And if you look here, this just reminds you on a logo, you should have shape, symbols, company name, strat line and slogan. So if you work your way through the Knowledge Organiser, you've got everything you need to tackle the coursework project that you're doing. Hope you've enjoyed that. Concept sketches with colour on PowerPoint. We'll continue with that in the next video. Hope to see you there. Thank you for watching.